Running to see what done with XRP. And many tens of millions of dollars are leaving cryptocurrency exchanges. The whales are very angry, and now they're afraid they'll miss out on something. However, what do I mean? Allow me to explain. Notably, within the last few days, Ripple Labs sent a large amount of its cryptocurrency, 27.7 million XRP, which is worth approximately $14.04 million, to the cryptocurrency exchange Bitstamp. These kinds of big deals aren't new. That being said, this deal is especially important. Why though? There are other people besides Ripple who are also playing a dangerous game of digital hide and seek. XRP worth millions of dollars was sent by Bitstamp in this big transfer. And it's like a financial ripple effect in the world of cryptocurrencies. We can see how Ripple Labs plans their moves and how they handle their crypto assets. The transfer came from a wallet that is closely connected to Ripple Labs. Also, this is important, it's not any wallet. It's kind of like their secret command center for money. Anyone keeping an eye on the crypto market should know this. The Ripple's actions can have an effect on the market as a whole. And this is, look at how one of the biggest names in crypto works on the inside, and it can have an impact on prices and trends. Candidly, it was smart to keep an eye on these moves. And it's not just numbers on a screen. They show a picture of the constantly changing crypto chessboard, especially when Bitstamp is used. That's like reading an important part of Ripple Labs' financial playbook. Bitstamp isn't just any exchange, you see. And since 2017, Hannah has worked with Ripple. I mean, world of crypto, this partnership is like being with someone for a long time. All of us know that when Ripple does something on Bitstamp, it's important. And it's not just a chance meeting. And it's a reliable platform that's very important to how Ripple works. It's like seeing a trusted friend at work. Not only do people buy and sell things on Bitstamp, but transactions also carry weight. That can give you clues about Ripple's overall strategy. Partnerships and how they get around in the crypto world. And it's like getting to see how Ripple works with one of its most important partners behind the scenes. Now that we know that, why did Ripple Labs choose to move this big chunk of XRP to Bitstamp? And the most likely reason is that people want it. Let's say that all of a sudden everyone wants to buy XRP, which causes demand to rise quickly. The amount of ESRP traded went through the roof by over 80, just like it did in the last 24 hours. Right now, the exchange is running low on XRP. Like a hot item is flying off the shelves faster than they can put more of them back. You should know how crypto exchanges work by now, though. You can think of them as the market for cryptocurrencies. On these platforms, people buy and sell things, making the ecosystem live and active. For example, if you want to buy XRP, the exchange will match you with someone who is willing to sell. It's like a digital bazaar where people can buy and sell things. But it's not always the case that these exchanges have an endless supply of every cryptocurrency. That is up to them to keep an eye on their own wallets and make sure there is enough XRP to meet demand. Things get interesting when demand goes up and supply goes down. In this case, Ripple Labs sending a lot of money to Bitstamp might be the same as restocking the shelves. And it helps meet the demand, keeps the market running smoothly, and keeps everyone from wanting XRP at the same time. There isn't enough for everyone, though. It's all about keeping the market for crypto stable. Think about what it would be like to about XRP for the first time. And you're interested, even excited. So you decide to take a look into the world of crypto. You're excited to buy some XRP and join the buzz, so you go to the exchange of your choice. But surprise, you can't get it. And there is a sign that says out of stock and the shelves are empty. And since you're new, you might not care much about XRP. When you come here to invest in something good, not being able to get XRP might make you go in a different direction. But you take a look around and see that you can get other cryptocurrencies right now. In this case, you might buy a competitor's cryptocurrency just because it's easy to get. That's where things get tricky for the XRP community. And it's a mischance that new investors who are still looking around find that X2 isn't available and choose something else. It makes it less likely that the XRP community will grow, since newcomers might pick a different coin just because it's available. So for someone who is new to crypto, and you might depend on how easy it is to get XRP, whether you join the XRP community or look at other options in the competitive crypto market. There's good news too. It's a jet move, but Ripple Labs to add more cash to Bitstamp seems to have paid off very well. Trading volumes went up by more than 80, which suggests that Ripple Labs may have had inside information or a good sense of when demand would be going up. It's like they had a crystal ball that could see how the market would move and were ready for the rise in interest in XRP. There's the addition of more cash to Bitstamp. It looks like Ripple Labs planned ahead to meet the growing demand for XRP. Not only does this move show some foresight, but it also shows a proactive way of managing the way supply and demand work in the market. It's an interesting example of how a well-timed strategic move can have a big effect on trading volumes and maybe even change the price of ESR. Also, you should know this. It's not a small thing that the trading volume has gone up by over 80. That has been a big change in the market. And that kind of rise doesn't happen by accident. This is in comparison to other market changes where, or even a 10 rise might be seen as normal. An 80 rise, on the other hand, is more like a financial earthquake and a clear sign that the market is being driven by something important. An 80 rise in trading volume is like a flashing neon sign that says, pay attention in the world of finance. Analysts and traders don't just brush off this kind of movement. Such a big jump usually means that investors are paying more attention and doing more. It can be caused by a big event in the news, strategic moves by key players, or in this case, Ripple Labs' actions to increase liquidity. What have you been doing in the last 24 hours that caused this spike? Well, the big news about the Bank of Japan's move into XRP lending is what caused today's big rise in demand. And the information we get isn't just hearsay or someone's opinion. That's what it does. It's based on real, verifiable actions taken by important people. For the Bank of Japan, it doesn't matter what someone says or thinks about their interest in XRP. We have solid proof of their planned move into XRP lending. Understanding the financial world, this change from relying on words to watching actions is very important. People may have different thoughts, make up stories or make predictions, but what matters is what they do with the information they have. Words are less important than actions, and because crypto is so open, weaken the noise and focus on actions that can be tracked and change the market. Think about a situation where the CEO of a company is sure that the company is about to make a big partnership. It might be excited about words alone, but the market really responds when the company does something real, like sign a contract or announce a partnership. Because blockchain transactions are public, this difference between words and actions is even clearer in the crypto space. The only question is, what do you think about that? Do you still think XRP Ripple? What do you think will happen? Please tell me in the comments, would be interested to know.